Exclamation, everybody! Welcome back to Star Trek Online. We have a few things to take care of. We've got a bunch of missions that have popped up on the side here. A lot of these are just from research that I've been doing. I've been trying to get my reputation stuff up to the max. I've got the where is that at? It's under here, I believe. Yeah. The Admiralty stuff I've got up to the maximum of level 10. So we're good on that. I've just been doing a few things here and there to get the tour of duty rewards at wherever I can find them. So that's been going good there. We've got a bunch of reputation marks that I can spend here. I just want to get these all set up right now. And then we're going to jump into, first of all, I got to go to the, I got to go to Deep Space Nine. I want to try and knock some of these things off here. The Ops Computer Deep Space Nine, I assume is just going to be, this is just messages from my reputation thing here. The same with the Romulus one. Actually, the new Romulus one, I think, was because I went on off camera. I did some, side thing. You can go tour patrol a system in Romulus. We had there was also a thing that said Patrol 5 systems in Romulus. The special Endeavor things that they do now. So I went and did that off camera a couple days ago, and then once I did that, this popped up. So I have to go talk to them about that, and then we're on to Time in a Bottle. So unfortunately, these two are here in the beta quadrant where I'm at. This one's in the alpha quadrant. I'm probably just going to use my burn up a transwarp drive to do that, so we don't spend too much time dealing with it. I assume I have to beam to the embassy, right, for the research presentation thing. Let's beam to the embassy and see what it says. I would imagine that's where it would be, not on New Romulus itself, but we'll see. I don't even know if I've been in the embassy before. It looks like it's in here. Yeah, I don't think I've actually been in their embassy before. This might be the first time I've seen this. Go to staging area. Is this just back onto the surface here? Yeah, we're just back onto the surface. And oh, here it is. Attend research presentation. Assume you're here to attend the meeting with the TAN. Sure. It was just inside.
I'm grateful for all you've done for our colony. We wouldn't be as far along as we are without your assistance. That's why I wanted you here today, to hear for yourself some of what we found. Doctor?
What we found in our archaeological surveys is that the planet was populated long before our people arrived after the Sundering. We've discovered multiple ruins from that time period that correspond to the few historical records we still have. Most of our data from that era was lost with the homeworld.
What is with the hand motions?
I'm ready to confirm that the blade found at the battle site is the sword of the Raptor Star. We don't have a visual record of the sword, but the one we have matches written accounts, and a quantum analysis shows signs of masterwork. Something like this could have only been made by Saharian.
We were right to come here. The sword will become a symbol of our reborn civilization. You were saying there was an earlier culture. What do you know about them?
The oldest ruins we found are approximately 150,000 years old. But I suspect that there may be some even older, based on preliminary findings that are still being analyzed. These people were quite advanced. While the oldest ruins show a culture that was defined by its devotion to a series of deities, later they developed technology, art, even spaceflight. Roughly 150,000 years ago, however, there was some sort of worldwide seismic event. Every volcano on the planet erupted, presumably blocking out the sun. Ambient temperatures dropped dramatically. The radiation count spiked. We're still repairing that damage. The survivors of this cataclysm retreated to caves in the warmest areas of the planet, but they died out soon afterward.
Just looking at the miming is hilarious.
We're still working on that. We have found a new site deep underground near an active volcano, but there are massive power spikes unrelated to the magma flow. If there is a source of the seismic instability, it should be there. We would have to send down a team to investigate, though, and it is quite dangerous. I wouldn't send anyone down without an environmental suit. I could go myself, but...
I'm not ready to authorize
You're a
you to do
wimpy,
that, Doctor. Few
scientist.
scientists left.
Yeah. I would go, but I'm a
You and
wimpy
your
scientist.
crew are better equipped and trained for something like this. I know I'm asking a great deal, especially after all the help you've given us already. But your being here shows that my people and yours don't have to be adversaries. Not anymore.
But...
Not all Romulans think cooperation like this is possible.
But...
I do. Are you willing to see it through to the end?
Like the whole time it's like my character's like, but it's just like trying to get his attention. He's just rambling on. You'll be the best for this job. Oh, that's great. What is submit report? File report, latest findings. What does that mean? Looks like it's up to us, sir. We should prepare a full away team for this assignment. I should also note that we've been given permission to view the security footage from that presentation. Let's return to this location and ask one of the security officers. We file a report on these findings. Okay. Review recording. I guess I don't need to review the recording, do I? Because it's just what we just talked about, right?
I'm grateful.
Oh yeah, it's just the exact same thing we just did. Okay. Still don't know exactly what they wanted me to do, but apparently I did it? Question mark? Because there's no other thing there. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm extremely confused as to whether or not I actually completed that or not. It looks like I completed that, but I'm still extremely confused as to what exactly happened there. While I'm here, I can actually get rid of some of my prisoners too, because I got more prisoners than I know what to do with. Over here we go, and Aaron Task Force. Mission 3.
Personal log, Admiral Lita. The infighting in the fleet has been fierce. Many captains are rushing to declare their allegiance to me, and just as many are standing firm in their professions of loyalty to the Emperor. Of course, the fools who fight against me don't have access to my futuristic weapons. It will only be a short time now before my command is cemented. After that, I will take this war to the Iconians and eliminate them. Once the Iconians are destroyed, I can turn my attention to other matters. After all, Empress Hoshi gained her station with technology from the future. Or perhaps I can carve out a new empire of my own.
Well, shoot for the stars, Lita. Shoot for the stars. Better than, working a Dabo table, I guess. Let us return to the promenade and let us go see the Federation security officer, which is this way. Oh, you know what, too? I gotta see that Ferengi guy, too. See if I can haggle for whatchamadoozits. Yeah, here we go. Alright, beam to Drozana Station. We will get over there shortly here.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for...
Yeah. I'm cleared. Also, I have a bunch of those Lobi crystals too that I have not traded in ages, but I won't hold up the main mission for that. I'll come back here later. Okay, who must I talk to? I guess I gotta go here, huh? Begin time in a bottle. Sir, business facilitator Gwen has rented space at the station for his private sales meetings. We aren't sure what the object he is selling is yet, but the rumors are that it's a technological device of some sort. The price Gwen is asking for is significant. You could buy a moon for this much latinum. Starfleet Command reports that additional assistance is en route, but that we should go ahead and make an attempt to obtain the device. Okay, we're gonna put a bid in. I mean, I have some latinum, but maybe not enough.
May I help you? Oh, wait, you must be. I'm sorry, but the business facilitator is busy at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
We had an appointment.
Yes, but Quen left me explicit instructions about this. He's in the middle of a delicate negotiation to triple his profits on the sale of a rare Delta Quadrant artifact, and cannot be disturbed.
But doesn't Quen want to hear an offer from the combined financial resources of Starfleet, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic?
Maybe, let's see, it was something. Krenim, I think? Oh, Delta Quadrant treasures are all the rage right now. Artifacts from cultures the Vatwar wiped out are particularly valuable. Quen's made quite a bit of latinum bringing them back through the gateways. Now, that profit-sharing plan he promised me hasn't materialized, but is it my place to complain?
Yeah, Ferengi profit-sharing plans never seem to pan out. I know you're just doing your job, but it is very important that we get that artifact, please.
I'm sorry, but my instructions were very clear.
There must be something we could do for you in exchange.
Well, I'm sorry, but I need this job. I'm trying to save up enough for a ticket off this station.
Well, I'll arrange for transportation for you to anywhere you like to go, free of charge. Plus, I mean, I got a starship for crying out loud. I mean, you know, where would you like to go?
You can? What am I saying? You have a starship, of course you can. Go
Duh.
ahead. Quen and the other buyer are in the cargo bay, but you better hurry. They were trying to get the deal finalized before you could stop them. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for letting us pass. My crew will make arrangements for you. And she's off. And she's off. Alright. He knew we were coming, huh? That little Ferengi troll knew we were coming.
Not so fast. The gentleman with the rather imposing associates over there has just made a very competitive offer for the device. Care to make a counter bid?
I'll make it worth your time to deal exclusively with me.
You said there weren't any other buyers, Quinn. Now what do I see? Starfleet stooges here to cause trouble. Guards, get these riffraff out of here so I can conclude my deal in peace.
Yeah, I'm not leaving without the device. Alright. We'll take your guards out, I guess. I hope they like a explosion in their face. Oh, wow. Wow, they got me. Darn. Okay. Apparently they didn't like an explosion in their face. Oh, the Klingons are here too? What? What? Alright, let's nuke them from orbit. There we go. Okay, now... Oh, there's a guy behind us. Like, where's everybody going? Did he drop anything of interest? I think he did. I believe he did. Yeah, he did. Go. More lockboxes than I know what to do with, but... Oh, there's another one here. Wow, the lockboxes look really weird with the lighting in here. can't even tell what's there.
Fine. I'll add what I was going to pay those guards to my offer.
Hold it! I am Nog, son of Grand Nagus Rom. And I am a Ferengi. And when you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice. Either deal with me, or I ask my father to have a word with the liquidators about your poor business practices.
Well, I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
That's what I thought. Now, kiss the staff. Get out! Not you, Quinn.
Just the sound effect, not the motion. Someone at someone in the development team had to stand at a microphone and make a kissy noise to make that scene work. All right, talk to the Sothera Gwen. I'm surprised that Nog is here, but I guess that was the backup that they said that they were sending us.
Here's my best offer. How about we agree on a price, and you get your Delta Quadrant doodad, and I leave. Everyone's happy.
Not so fast, Quinn.
No? Fine. How about I answer your questions, and maybe then I get to leave? But let's get on with it. Every minute I stand here, I'm losing a strip of latinum. Time is a very valuable commodity.
What do you know about the relic?
The device is Krenim in origin. Specifically, it's from the Krenim Imperium. Constructed sometime in the mid-22nd century, if I had to take a guess. Strange piece of technology. I haven't seen anything else like it. Highly advanced, and it has hallmarks of Krenim work. But it's, odd. Definitely odd.
What happened to the Krenim?
The Vadlar, that's what. At one point, the Krenim Imperium held more than 200 star systems in the Delta Quadrant. They lost some of that territory in a couple wars, but overall they were doing well. Not the biggest business in the Quadrant, but not the smallest either. When the Vadlar started their war, Gaul took a special interest in the Krenim. Bombed them back to the Stone Age, and then some. As far as anyone knows, the Krenim are basically extinct these days.
Well, the Krenim were they were the race in one of the better episodes of Voyager, namely the Year of Hell was the name of the episode. I think it was a two-parter actually. A very good episode. But basically, the Krenim were like using time travel to try to reignite their old empire, and the captain had some of his the Krenim captain had some other reasons too. But I don't want to spoil that particular episode. But where'd you get the device?
I picked it up from a Talaxian who wanted to trade for supplies. He told me he got it from the Kayana system. That was it. There used to be a Krenim colony there, but it's gone now, just like the rest of their empire.
Gone? The Vadwar destroyed them?
The Talaxian wasn't very clear on that. He just said, gone. If I'd asked any more questions, he might have increased his price.
Anything else?
As a show of good faith to the son of the Nagus, I'm willing to tell you for free. But don't let this get around. It would ruin my reputation as a businessman. The device emits some unusual energy readings. The shielding may malfunction, or maybe it's not fully operational anymore. I'm not sure. But that's why I'm selling it as an antique. As is, and no refunds.
Yeah, what kind of unusual energy readings?
Do I look like a member of the Vulcan Science Academy to you? I don't know. It's yours now. You paid for it. You figure it out. I hope it doesn't blow up your ship. Now, may I go so we can put all this unpleasantness behind us? I want to drown my sorrows in a common cocktail and think about all the profit I didn't earn today.
go and stay out of trouble. How'd you do that?
Don't let the staff of office and these good looks fool you. I'm here as a Starfleet officer, and I don't normally flaunt my family connections. But in this case, it seemed like the best way to solve the problem. So I borrowed my dad's second best staff.
Well, thanks for the assist. It didn't look like Oglo was going to let us purchase this Krenim artifact while he was still in the room.
Interesting. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey, and Tuvok was looking for survivors of the Vaudouar purges. For now, though, perhaps we should concentrate on learning what we can from this device.
Agreed. Now, what should we do about the force field?
Quinn left without taking down his security, but fortunately, I know how to get around it. This isn't a very sophisticated system. It's hardly worth the latinum he paid for it. If we overload the EPS conduits, we'll create a cascade failure in the system that the control protocols won't be able to handle. That should drop the force field.
So I'm just realizing now, he's a 4-pip captain. It's like every character that they introduced in any of the shows, they've made captains out of, with the exception of those who were already beyond that. Like Janeway is an admiral because she was an admiral in the movie Nemesis, right? That's kind of strange. Like I mean I get that LaForge was a captain because he was introduced as a captain in a future thing in Voyager. I mean, not, you know, it was a future that never came to pass, but still, it's just weird that like every single character went on to be a captain. I mean, it feels like a lot of them would have just stayed as engineers or something, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Everybody got a promotion who was around the lore, I guess. Just overload the EPS conduits? That really isn't very secure at all.
I think you can overload the EPS conduits in the corner there.
Okay. I will do these things for you, since you can't.
Now that the power flow is disrupted, we can override the administrative access requirement.
Right, I'll override the controls next.
Yes! Over here by the artifact.
Okay.
Excellent. Now we can get a good look at this.
Oh, they're giving me a thing here.
The waveforms aren't like anything I've seen before.
All right, well, tell me more.
I think I'm getting something. This is definitely Krenim in origin. And Quinn was right on the age. I'm also seeing some repeating elements in the base code, almost like a signature. And that strange energy Quinn was talking about is actually chronotons. A lot of chronotons. And chronotons mean temporal manipulation. This little box just got a lot more interesting.
I hate temporal mechanics. Yeah, indeed, very interesting.
I'll take the device back to my ship, the Chimera, and have a look while we're on the way to the Kiana system. From what I understand, Voyager sent an away team to the Kiana system a few weeks ago, but they encountered some resistance and were forced to pull back before they can find what they were looking for. But now that we have this, maybe we'll be able to find what remains of the Krenim, if there's anything left to find.
Rendezvous with the USS Chimera in the Kiana system, which is located in the Delta Quadrant. All right, understood. We'll see you there.
I've explored many places as a Starfleet officer, but this is my first time seeing the Delta Quadrant. According to Quinn, the Krenim artifact came from this system. I hope we haven't come all this way just to chase ghosts.
Well,
I've had a chance to look at the Krenim device, although I'm not sure how to activate it yet. It's definitely designed for temporal manipulation, although I don't think it would enable someone to travel through time. It's almost like a step sideways, if that makes any sense at all. I'll keep working on it and let you know if I learn anything more.
sideways, so you're jumping between realities? Is that what he's saying? That's what it seems like. Also, I like to, props to the team for, you can't see it here, but they gave Nog a really tiny ship, which is like, tiny guy, tiny ship. I can see where they're going there, but it was kind of a weird, it's like, it's kind of fitting that he'd be in like a small sort of exploratory vessel. Now I can understand why they made him captain. Like if he's just in like this small, like explorer vessel or something like that. All right, perhaps we can find something here that can explain it.
Voyager's preliminary scans of the system turned up a number of anomalies, but nothing conclusive. According to Krenim records, though, there's supposed to be an M-class planet in this system. We're not reading anything like that on the sensors.
Well, just use your eyes. There's a bunch of asteroids here. They probably came from what was left of a planet. Oh, well, here. Maybe the planet is the source of the asteroids. We're also picking up some wreckage.
Could be. Let's check that wreckage out first. It might give us a better idea of what happened out here. And we should be on the lookout for Vodwar. Preliminary scans indicate they've been actively patrolling through this system.
Agreed. Vodwar.
Keep an eye out for Vodwar. They're still patrolling this area.
Vodwar. They are a pain in the patootie. As we bounce off.
Place a bet, I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found. Heads up! Vodwar on an intercept course.
Yeah, I figured they would be here. Oh yeah, these guys have these damn mines that I hate. Drive you nuts. Drive you freaking nuts. Someone else just jump in? It sounded like someone else just came out of warp here. Yeah, someone else just did come out of warp. Or maybe not. Okay. Interesting. Scan the wreckage again.
The wreckage appears to be Krenim. The weapon signatures are definitely Vodwar. According to Voyager, the Krenim were a fairly small society. There had to be a reason the Vodwar went out of their way to target them. Let's move. There might be more ships in range.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
There are more Vodwar on an intercept course, but we may be able to avoid them. I suggest we use the mineral content of the asteroids I've marked to conceal our energy signatures. Vodwar sensors aren't as good as ours. Most of their technological advantage appears to be directed toward making better weapons. So it should work, as long as we don't attract their attention before we get out of their path.
Steal your ship from the Vodwar patrol. Alright, good idea. Let's try using the asteroids for cover. We're going to do another one of these run through asteroids thing, right? Looks like. Go.
Herald. They must be looking for that Vodwar patrol. I don't think those heralds detected us. Let's hope they don't come back this way.
Alright, where is our... Where else do we go here? Take scans of the moon, they say. Oh, this moon. Okay. Over here as fast as we can. Scan the moon.
Herald's inbound.
Yeah, I figured we weren't going to get away from
Vodwar
them.
must have gotten a signal out. So much for our investigation.
Just one though? Okay. That's fine. I can deal with just one. Mostly. Okay. Well, okay. Energy gateways need to not be a thing here. Wow, okay. That went really well, actually. Really, really well. Now I gotta beam down, huh?
Krenim that was such a threat to the Vaadwaur and the Iconians that they're still patrolling the old Krenim systems. If we can find more Krenim technology, or maybe unlock what we have, we might be able to find out what is so important. That could be something the Alliance can use against the Iconians. I recommend that the Chimera and your ship patrol the outer system while we take an away team to the surface. I'll bring the device and keep trying to learn more about it.
Agreed, my team. We'll meet you there. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
This doesn't make sense. There's nothing here that would cause the readings I was seeing from orbit, but there are traces of chronotron particles. I've never known chronotrons to appear naturally without some sort of temporal manipulation going on, but there's nothing here. I'm starting to come up with a theory, but I need some more data. I recommend we take some additional scans.
Agreed. There's something here. We just need to find it.
But we need to be quick. Those patrols we encountered in orbit will be missed soon. I'm going to order the Chimera to try to avoid contact, but warn us if more ships arrive.
Scan for anomalies on the surface. Agreed. Pick the areas for scans and let's get going.
These tall spires are charged with temporal energy.
So it's just a big time machine, basically.
It's almost like it's in a state of temporal flux.
Alright, so this moon is...
I need to get some scans. There's something
has
going
been
on.
manipulated. Manipulated by time, it sounds like.
There are more mineral deposits over there. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
I hate this one because it's... I have such a hard time trying to line up these lines here. Without actually moving the without moving the window itself. Like the arrows on this are further apart than they are on everything else, I think, and it just
Anomalies have a
ends up
shape,
hitting the
like
window.
a warp field, but not quite the same.
Alright. We scan that mineral deposit. And then this one over here.
There's a resonant frequency. The only other place I've seen sensor readings like this was in the wormhole.
Captains, heralds have landed and are approaching your position. Fall back. Cosmic String will deal with the heralds already here.
There, behind those rocks.
Alright, we'll get over here. And trigger them to land. Joot.
Hurry!
Joot.
They'll be here any moment.
Yes, I'm hurrying. It's like, hurry, they'll be here any moment, and he's still lagging behind us.
This area looks defensible. Get ready.
Alright. I guess it would be defensible, except, you know, they can beam, like, right in behind us if they wanted to. Oh, do I have to actually talk to you?
I have an idea. We need to use the device. I've been trying to activate it, and I've almost got it. Keep them busy. If I can get it working, I should be able to conceal us.
Alright, work quickly.
Here they come!
Indeed they are. And there they are. Let's make sure we're healed up and our shields are good. Keep these guys at bay here. Alright, that guy hurt pretty bad. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to be quicker than that, dude. This freaking guy, oh, this freaking guy right here. This guy, I hate, they are so OP. I can't even get my guys back up. They won't even come and help me. Whoa, where did this put us at? Okay, where the heck are we? I can't go down there. We are stuck somewhere out of bounds. That's just fantastic. Okay. How do I? Wow, this is fun. I don't know how to get out of this place here. Oh, exit. Oh, what the? Okay, okay. Was there just a cave we could stand in? Okay, this defiler here needs to get a life. Also, hit him from orbit. Nuke him from orbit if we can. Oh no, he moved out of the way there. That's not gonna work. He is totally on my butts for some reason. If only my guys would lure him away so I can get all kinds of backstabs on him. There we go. There's some critical damage. Alright. He's down. That works.
Watch out! There's more of them!
Ah, of course there's more of them. Of course there's more of them. Because you're telling me to watch out instead of actually getting the stuff done.
I need more time to align these frequencies.
Yeah, well, you don't have it, so just align them faster. Come on. Oh, these guys here. Somebody help me. My whole team down. Whole team's down again. Of course they are. Alright, everybody up. Everybody up and at him. Yeah. Oh, get out of that. Get out of that circle. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. That guy's down. Oh, that guy's down, finally.
Almost there. Just one more connection and that should...
Nog? Nog, where'd you go? We got lots of guys here. Kinda left us alone. More guys showing up. Is it worth going after that thing? Probably not. Defeat final wave of heralds. Alright, let's just do this. And get my drones out here and let them do some damage. Well, that wasn't too bad. Also, there's some purples here. Wow. I guess they weren't actual purples. That's just the lighting. It's a lighting glitch. Darn. Okay. So fall back into defensive position on the ridge. Oh, inventory full. Alright, back onto the ridge we go. Should they want me over this ridge, huh? Your respawn points. We got a couple guys down here. Just waiting for us. Thought we were coming the other way, didn't you? And I'll take that box. Thank you. And... oh, ambush. Alright, let's make short work of this guy, maybe? Since he's just a construct. Is that a thing that I could do? Yeah, these guys are bopping all over the place. Alright. They're... oh, minor injury treated. Bruised ribs. Okay, cool. Someone treated my minor injury for me. Awesome. We gotta go this way. Over yonder ridge. And we got more coming in. Hold off the heralds for 30 seconds. Oh, I'll see what I can do. Oh, yep, no, okay. These guys are just wrecked the entire team. They just walked right in. They just walked right in and just said, nope, we'll just bowl you right over. What? Captain Nog?
If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time.
Speak with Nog? Okay.
It's taken me some time to convince the Krenim to help us, but they finally agreed. Remember how I said the device could remove someone from the time stream? It did. That's where we are now, in the temporal bubbles. And how we perceive time in here is a little different than outside. That's why the Heralds can't see us. We're out of their timelines. Out of all timelines, in fact. While we're here, it's almost like we don't exist.
Oh, they pulled a Doctor Who. You're trapped in a moment of time. Perhaps you would call the device the moment. And not existing is an improvement.
No one's shooting at us. I think that's a good thing. The Krenim they're a little touchy. Almost being driven to extinction by the Vaadwaur has made them suspicious. But they're willing to talk to us if we help them stabilize the temporal energy. I suggest we help. I wouldn't want to be in here if the fields collapse.
Alright, let's talk to the Krenim. Oh, he's
I've had
right
some
there.
time to observe you and Captain Nog, and your actions make it clear that you are no friend of the Vaadwaur or the Heralds. This does not, however, assure me that you will be allies to my people. The Krenim have lost much. Our empire is gone, and our people have been killed or scattered. We are what remains, and I will do whatever I must to protect this system, even if it means leaving you to face the Heralds alone.
So what do we do to prove ourselves?
You have already repaired some of our emitters that were damaged by the attack, but there is more yet to do. Should our temporal equipment fail, this location will be instantly overrun by Heralds. If that happens, none of us will survive.
Okay, so how can we assist you?
More of our emitters must be realigned, and there are other pieces of equipment my people are already working to repair. Assist my team, and then we will talk again.
Help the Krenim repair temporal technology, keeping them safe from the Heralds. Understood?